Hey friends, I'm Lexi and welcome back to my channel, Galaxy Within. I'm an artist and creator from Australia, travelling and living full time with my partner Mighty and our baby bird Biddy in our self-converted camper van that we call Arcadia. Today's video is a plan with me for the month of April 2021. So grab your journal and some of your fave pens and join me in creating the layout, or just sit back and enjoy the time lapse. So for those of you who may not know what bullet journaling is, or BuJo as it is also known as, it is a method of personal organisation wherein you use one notebook or typically a dotted journal to organise schedules, to-do lists, reminders, brainstorming and pretty much your whole life. For the theme of April 2021, I decided to get my inspiration from the zodiac sign, Aries, as my birthday is this month and I'm obviously a fiery Aries. So I started off with a short poem that I created called The Aries Woman that says, "She is wild and free, a chaos you cannot tame. She is bright and passionate, sunshine with a hint of hurricane." Next I have my April cover page. I decided to create this Aries zodiac theme on top of tarot cards, and I feel like the two complement each other really well. I actually was bummed to see that the purple I used on the previous page bled through pretty badly. And then I made a mistake with the bronze pen, which actually led to me changing the design of the card altogether, which I ended up liking so much more. So like Bob Ross always says, there's no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. Here I'm outlining my Aries ram with a black fine tip pen, and then with a red gel pen I colour in the fire emblem. For those who don't know, Aries is the element of fire. I then add some details to the background with my metallic silver pen and start colouring in my tarot card with my metallic bronze pen, which you'll be seeing a lot of. I finished off the cover page with some more small details inside the ram with my gold metallic pen, and then added the heading with my white gel pen. Thankfully it worked over top of the bronze, otherwise this layout would have been a complete bust. On the next page I have my calendar for April, and two smaller tarot cards underneath that I will write the main events for April in, as well as my YouTube schedule. After I changed up the design of my tarot cards, I decided to flip back to my poem and update that to match the rest of my theme. What a great happy accident that turned out to be. Next in my layout is my habit tracker and my mood tracker. I decided to put the headings for both of these in the middle of the pages with, you guessed it, my metallic bronze pen. I have 6 habits that I'd like to track this month, so I drew 6 small tarot cards, 3 above the heading and 3 below. Each symbol that I draw at the top of the tarot cards represents a habit that I'll be tracking this month. Starting off with a fork for eating home-cooked meals, then a money bag for the days that I work on my business ventures, a pencil to represent what days I'm drawing and creating, a book to track how often I'm reading, a B12 tablet to check that I'm having my B12 vitamins every day, and a girl jogging to remind myself to move my body as much as possible. My mood tracker pages have definitely become my fave pages of each month as I try to think of unique ways to track my daily moods. This month I went with a constellation theme and drew 30 stars to represent each day of April. I put a key under the heading to show which colours will be for which mood I'm in that day. And I'm super excited to see how it will look by the end of the month. There's also 2 sneaky Aries constellations in here. Did you spot them? I finished off these pages by writing in the headings with my white gel pen. The perfectionist in me was slightly annoyed that the mood tracker heading was not quite centered. The next page in my April layout is something I just recently added to my BuJo setouts, which are 2 pages dedicated to some of my fave memories of each month. Last month was called March Moments, and this month it's called April Actions. Now we're up to the last part of my setup for April, which is my weekly spread. Keeping with the tarot card theme, I drew 8 cards across the 2 pages. The first 3 will be my main goals for the month of April, and where I'll refer back to when adding in my weekly tasks and to-dos. There was 1 spare tarot card on this page, so I drew a fun little ram with my metallic gold pen. I then added some small moons to the corner of my weekday cards, which represent what day I'm in for my period cycle, as well as some details to my ram before colouring in the cards with my metallic bronze pen, which by now is definitely struggling. The first 3 tarot cards are split up into 3 categories: my personal, work, and van life tasks. On the other 4 tarot cards, we have the first week of April. I like to set out my weeks from Sunday to Saturday, so since the 1st of April was on a Thursday, I only needed to do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for this first weekly. And there we have it. Here's a flip through of my bullet journal setup for April 2021. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and let me know in the comments which page is your favourite. Thank you so much for watching. Much love, Lexi.